Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back from the Last of Us / Naughty Dog video. So we are approaching almost 9 months since the release of The Last of Us 2, and fans have been waiting. Myself have been waiting. I just finished up whole game permadeath, and man, I just want to play something new from Naughty Dog. I want to just get something, and we've discussed in the past about what Naughty Dog is planning. We already know that there is PS5 games that are in development, and we know for fact The Last of Us 3 is a possibility. We know The Last of Us 2 multiplayer is on its way at some point. The Last of Us 2 PS5 / remaster we know is likely coming, with other PlayStation exclusives recently getting PS5 upgrades, etc. And the big possibility of a new IP. Even the potential return of Uncharted, which I think is unlikely, but is still possible. What we know right now, based on the job listings Naughty Dog has posted, is that they are still looking for a huge amount of employees. So, I didn't even know this originally when The Last of Us 2 ended, but Naughty Dog lost a lot of their old staff. A lot of employees. I thought it was like not as big as I thought, but I heard anywhere between, I think 60% is what I heard. I don't know if that's right. Someone could correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But this is huge. Like, this is why it's been taking them so long. We've got the pandemic, and then we have them losing this many workers. It's wow. And we've known since Neil said at the end of 2020 that they've got some things cooking for this year. We're already 3 months into this year, and there has been nothing. Anytime you go on a Naughty Dog tweet, you're gonna see one of three things likely: people bashing The Last of Us 2, people begging for something new, factions, Last of Us 2 PS5, etc., or you're gonna see people talking about art. Those are basically the three things you're gonna end up seeing. And there's no doubt Neil Druckman sees the people begging based on this tweet. So he actually has responded, and he made a little statement. Now, there is nothing concrete here, but it is very interesting what he said. And he changed his Twitter bio, which should give you a very interesting perspective on what's to come. So he ended up saying, if you tweet at me asking about a future project, I can't say anything. Please stay patient. We have several cool things we can't wait to share with you. As soon as we can, we will. And it's the Titanic gif. It's been 84 years! That's what it feels like, honestly, since we've gotten something. So, I'm telling you guys, spring is coming up, and in all likeliness, I believe a reveal is coming soon for whatever they're working on. Now, based on this tweet, several things. Likely gonna be Last of Us 2 multiplayer, Last of Us 2 PS5 / little remaster update, and a new IP, Last of Us 3, or an Uncharted game, which we know for fact is coming based on Neil's bio. At the end of his bio, he added director of some future video game. So we know this is not going to be the multiplayer. We know this is not going to be The Last of Us 2 PS5. So Naughty Dog's next game, in all likeliness, will be revealed this year. I'm pretty confident in that, in my personal opinion. Now, we've got anything ranging from stuff I've mentioned earlier. The Last of Us Part 3. Already getting to work on it, maybe? A new IP, which I think, if I had to bet my money right now, and bet in general, I'd bet it's going to be a new IP, or could it be another Uncharted, a spin-off, another game? I don't think they're going to do that because I think the series is over, but we'll see. We'll see. Very interesting that he did change that, so something, you know, he's directing something that is on its way. So my excitement's high for this. There is such a huge range of possibilities. What could be this game? Now, I want you to leave down below in the comments, what do you think Neil Druckman is going to be directing next? Now, I know a lot of you guys have your mixed opinions about The Last of Us Part 2. Maybe you don't want The Last of Us Part 3, but I talked about when The Last of Us 2 ended that I thought The Last of Us Part 3 is coming. Now, is it going to be this soon after The Last of Us 2 is over? Is Neil already ready for The Last of Us Part 3? I think, let's think about this with The Last of Us perspective, since I, mainly cover The Last of Us. I don't see The Last of Us 3, Part 3, whatever you want to say, maybe a spin-off game, coming this soon. I really think if The Last of Us 3 is going to get revealed, it's going to probably either be next year or 2023. Now, I hope it does not take as long as from Part 1 to Part 2, but the fact that you're seeing the TV series and everything, I don't really know how much time they're going to have to do this, but Neil might have already lit the green light. Hey guys, Last of Us 3, let's do it. But unlikely at this point that that's going to happen. Now, you've got Jack and Daxter. 4. Another one. Could they reboot that series? One of my favorite PS2 games. You didn't know I'm a big fan of that series. I never even knew originally, fun fact, when I was playing that game as a kid, that Naughty Dog even made it. So that kind of made my day when I found out, you know, I think about 2 or 3 years ago, I found out that Naughty Dog made that game. That's always possible. Uncharted, just don't really see it. I believe that series has been, you know, pretty much done, case closed. A spin-off game would be nice. Again, you could do something with Sam Drake or Sully. I mean, I always want to see something with that, but I just don't really see that to be likely. So, as I stated several months ago, it's going to break down to either a new IP or The Last of Us Part 3. Those are the two things I think it's going to be neck and neck at this point. I think The Last of Us is such a big IP that Naughty Dog, you know, they'd be foolish not to make another game, even though The Last of Us 2 has, obviously, its division, of course, but the game's success, regardless of opinion, is definitely a reason I think they should continue it. So, lots of possibilities, but we know we got Factions multiplayer on the way. We're very likely going to be in Last of Us 2 PS5 update very, very soon, or a remaster, and obviously whatever this is, maybe something else. Several indicates more than 2, but not many. So 3 to 4 things I believe he's saying with this tweet, and I'm pretty sure we know 2 of them by now. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. I'm very excited to what Naughty Dog has planned. So many possibilities at this point, but I just want to let you guys know that we are getting closer. Slowly but surely, we are getting closer to something. I hope it's going to be this spring, maybe summer, but hopefully this year. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to do me a favor, drop a like and subscribe, and join about the 30 to 40% of people that are subscribed to my channel by hitting that red subscribe button. And again, let me know what you'd like to see from Naughty Dog next. The excitement is high, but stay patient, everybody. Endure and survive, and catch y'all in the next one. Peace.